We're going to take a look at Batman Detective Comics 1003, which is a lot of Batman, a lot of Detective Comics. I'm pretty excited about Tomasi's long run, especially now that he's brought Damian back in. Tomasi had a very excellent Batman and Robin run, so I'm hoping that he keeps them together because he's very good at writing them together. So I hope that sticks. And we've got the Arkham Knight now being introduced into the main continuity, except this is a much different Arkham Knight, which you'll see. By the way, springtime, huh? It has been nasty. I'm pretty sure like everyone's dealing with rain right now, right? Like, I think this has been record setting. So it's pretty much like every day there's rain. Like for the past 2 weeks, there's been rain almost every day except for 2 days. 2 days were nice. Tomorrow looks to be okay. And then like 2 Sundays ago, it was beautiful out. And then it's just been garbage weather ever since. It's terrible. I'm sick of it. I want to be outside a lot. And I can't be outside a lot because it's like 50s, low. It's like, there's been very few days above 55. It's terrible. I hate this. So, pro tip, by the way. So we're celebrating 80 years of Batman right now. We got May 4th, May 6th, May 12th already passed, right? But I got some advice for you. So let's say, you're into exhibitionism or something. You like to, you like to get it on in public. Batman and Robin is May 14th. That's today, depending on when you're watching this. It's going to come up. It's going to go up a little bit at the end of May 13th is when it's going to publish. So it'll be up before midnight tonight. Tomorrow will be the 14th, I believe, if I'm seeing this right. Yeah, so the 14th is probably when you're watching this video. So if you and your lady or your dude or whatever are into doing stuff in public, I'd say it's a safe bet that you could go see Batman and Robin at Fathom events and no one will be there. No one will be there. So you go have a good time. You can scratch that off your bucket list. And there you go. Just a little advice. As for the book itself, the story is much better than the last one. It's kind of just moving really slow. We got this Arkham Knight stuff. I got to tell you, the art, though, is leaving something to be desired. Particularly Batman's face. I don't know what that reminds me of, but that's horrible. Horrible. Now, what's weird, though, is look at Alfred's face. And look at the Arkham Knight, who, yes, is a woman now. Look at her face, Robin's face. They look okay. And then you go to Batman's face, and he just looks goofy. It's almost like the artist can't draw people in a mask because it's really weird. Like, look, the other people look somewhat normal. Alfred, that art looks fine, but when he draws Batman, or it could be a she, I'm not sure who the artist is. Let me see here. Okay, Brad Walker. He can't do. I don't like this, so maybe I'm just the only one. I'm not sure, but Batman looks off the entire issue. Everybody else looks great though. I don't have too much of a problem with it, but even like Robin looks kind of weird in his mask. But anyway, so this is like some kind of self-righteous, talking about doing religious things. She almost comes off as like a cult leader, which is an interesting take. You have to do the Arkham Knight differently than in the games. It would have been just a rehash. So I like that Tomasi's doing it differently. I also like the chemistry that he gives Batman and Robin. Anybody that knows the characters from his run knows he did an excellent job. I love that run. So they have good chemistry. He does really good writing just the two of them. And that's why I'm glad. Detective Comics usually always had a bunch of characters in it for the longest time. And it was never really the Batman solo book. That's always been Batman. So if you're going to have just any Bat family in there, I would like it to just be Robin or just Nightwing. not an entire clan of people like it was running for the longest time. I'd particularly like to just be Batman and Robin. If we can't just have the Batman and Robin book, which I would love to have back, and I'd like them to put Tomasi back on it, I'm okay with this. So this is pretty much them getting ready to go. There was an interesting thing where she's talking about trying to recruit Damian, and she just lets him go. I'm not sure where they're going to go with that, but really my only complaint with the story is that the artist really makes Batman look weird and stupid. I don't like his face at all. If he could just change the way he does Batman's face, I would be much happier with this book, I gotta say. That's really it. Other than that, I'm wanting to see where it goes. I really like Tomasi. I loved his Superman run. Loved his Batman and Robin run. So we'll see where it goes. Who knows? Anyway, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.